What's up, guys? We're back with vlog time. You guys know how we do down here in Texas. We like to talk to you about what's going on. Today, Fish and I would like to talk to you a little bit about how we get distracted up here at the store.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, buddy? What are you looking at?
Yeah, I need to put on my hat. My cool hat.
Yeah, you gotta be, everybody needs a hat. What are you looking at, Fish?
No, so I got a text from a buddy of mine who's a big Star Wars fan and told me that Vanity Fair released their covers for Star Wars The Last Jedi. And I told him that he's an idiot and he needs to go back into his closet room. But he told me I was an idiot and I need to go back to my closet room. So it was back and forth. But until I finally looked up on here of the new cover for Vanity Fair showcasing the costumes for the actors. And one of them kind of just resonated with me is that the fact that Poe and Finn look like they raided Harrison Ford's closet.
Is absolutely true and totally legit now because he's dead.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
rest in peace.
He's dead, Jim. Take his stuff.
Rest in peace, Han Solo. Rest in peace. But I mean, they look cool. I mean, the fact that they're bringing all the major hitters.
Yeah, let's just go through a few of them.
Let's start off at the top, if I can get to it. So, Rey and Luke for all the fans that
Pretty
don't
standard
know.
stuff.
Then of course you got the Empire or the
dark side.
No, it's not the dark. God,
Oh, hey, look, they're actually showing Gwendolyn Christie's face. That's a thing.
Well, yes. I mean, she's a very
Okay, $1 million question: is she gonna get more than 3 lines in this movie?
Yeah, and not get shoved down a garbage.
Because I thought that was silly. That
they built all this hype up for her.
Whatever, you hype up this character that's like totally unimportant, but then you get this badass actress like Gwendolyn Christie, you know, Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones, for those of you who like to watch other nerd shows like us. And then you give her 3 friggin' lines in the whole damn movie. And one of them is, "Yo, please don't kill me. Don't throw me in the garbage compactor." Oh.
She didn't even say that.
That was pretty much like it was lame. That whole scene, like, that was probably one of my big issue things with Force Awakens, which I otherwise loved. But yeah, no. So it's interesting stuff. Anything else in there? You get the obligatory Carrie Fisher.
Yep, definitely rest in peace, Carrie
Yes.
Fisher.
Yes.
Oh, you missed. And then of course back to the first one we showed you.
Yep. And then
Finn
and Poe looking straight out of Han Solo's closet.
And apparently a new character as well.
So this is one of the millions of ways that we get distracted up here at Airsoft GI. We'll catch you guys here in a little bit with some more stuff.
So I stole Dave's phone for another portion of the blog.
Is that where that went?
Yeah, you left it in the back.
I that for like 20 minutes.
You left it in the back.
Oh, you're a jerk.
I mean, I already know I am.
I love you, buddy.
But one of the things I kind of want to talk to you about was I have it already in my brain, and it's probably going to be jumbled. But how do you feel about your relationship since you and your significant other play Airsoft?
You mean like how has it gotten better?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, it's been awesome. So for those of you who don't know, my wife actually plays, and it's really, we have a really interesting history with her trying to play Airsoft. Her first couple of games did not go well at all. Like, they were the very definition of
what was it? She first tried to play at the first BB Wars, was it?
No. The first BB Wars she played was actually her first good experience with Airsoft.
Okay.
But we played a couple of other smaller events. Well, the first time she ever interacted with it, she didn't play. She agreed to help out a mutual friend of ours who was running games by being an admin, basically, so that I could play for free, which was like super cool. Like, dudes out there, if you ladies is willing to admin a game for you, like, wife them up, just done, just right there. But
if you liked it, she put.
So that's how we learned though that she's allergic to whatever foam material is in paintball masks, and she had a really nasty rash breakout for a couple weeks, and it kind of soured her on the whole experience. And then I'll be honest with you, the other problem too is I'm not going to name any names because I know a lot of these people watch these videos and they've grown up since then. But certain people might have been a little bit on the sexist side. Definitely very misogynistic attitudes, which, I mean, it happens, right? Like, we're dudes, we play Airsoft, we're all...
Plus, there's a lot of idiots out there.
Yeah, you know, dudes being dudes, you know, not to say that makes it okay, but it definitely caused some problems. So then fast forward to second time, this is probably like 2 years later that I get her to come out and try again. And the second time she comes out, and we're 10 minutes into the game, and she manages to pretty severely injure her ankle. She's trying to jump into a creek bed. That was at one of the Wolverines games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, it was bad.
That was a long time ago.
We were fun on the run. I think they've built a bridge over that part of the field now. Man, it was you know, the game was great. Like, honestly, and further proof that, you know, my wife, who at the time we weren't married yet at this point, further proof that I should have just, you know, popped the question right then and there. You know, we're sitting there. She goes, "No, you paid money to be here. You were staying and finishing this damn game." And we played the whole rest of the game. The game was awesome. So, no fault on the promoter or the field or anything like that. It's just bad experiences or whatever. But then we finally get her to come out. We say, okay, Tessa, look, you got to come out. You got to come play. So we get her to come out and she plays BB Wars. And you were there. You saw what happened. Dude, it was awesome.
Oh,
I think that was that Joe's last game as the Imperial Commander when Frojo was still commanding?
I think so.
Yeah. So it was a good time. And you know what? We don't get out to play together super, super often. But when we do, it's a blast.
I mean, work always comes first.
Yeah, and
adulting is
adulting. Yeah, she has a job with crazy.
No one
hours.
likes to
She doesn't get
adult.
to play as often as she wants. But I mean, I'll be completely honest with you. Like playing airsoft together, shooting together. My wife is also very avid into shooting sports the same way that I am, of all kinds, not just airsoft. And having hobbies you can participate with your significant other is only beneficial to your relationship. It's awesome.
I wouldn't know. I don't have anybody.
One day, Fish. One day.
One day.
It's okay.
Maybe.
I mean, you take Mason, and Mason's kind of like your significant other sometimes.
I mean, he's too short for me.
That's true. You're not into. Your technicians need to be taller.
They do.
But
They need to be.
super helpful.
there.
Though. Can't stress that enough. And for all the guys out there that are curious about how getting recognized, or not getting recognized, but what's the word that I'm looking for? I can't even brain. You caught me off guard here. But getting your significant other to recognize the benefits of going out to go and play airsoft with you as a hobby, it's really, you just got to make it seem like it's a fun thing for you guys to do together. It's no different than going to the movies or going to go play mini golf or going to go eat some really good food, which is like what most people I think do with their significant others. It's like, hey, cool, what do we do?
They?
I don't know. Let's go get food.
Do they?
I mean, don't you?
I don't know.
But anyway, point is, that's how you got to sell it. You can't. You got to be careful about how excited you get, like with all things in life. It's sometimes they'll feel like they won't measure up, and you got to make sure that they know that they're not going to bring down your good time for you to try and show them a good one. And it took a little while before I convinced my wife to finally come out and play and actually have a good time. But she had a blast, and now she's pestering me all the time. When are we going to go play? When are we going to go play?
Are you going to bring her out for BB Wars?
Well, we tried to get her out for the last one, and then work got in the way. And then she ended up on a trip and couldn't go. She was in Europe during the last one. We're gonna try and bring her out for Wild Man. We'll see. How the
Yeah, I
temperature's
mean,
like.
it's on June 25th. It's Sunday.
It is. Yeah, it's a Sunday game, so she's not working, which would be cool. But it's gonna be hot, so we'll see. That being said, hydrate, and that's always the secret.
Yes.
But,
Shameless plug for hydrating.
Hydration. Mm-hmm. We'll see. So maybe she'll come out because Alex will be there. Because she knows Alex from Classic Army. They get along, so. She'll probably do it just to say hi to him. She won't even go because I want her to play. It'll be like, I want to go hang out with Alex. He's cool.
I mean, Alex is cool.
Alex is a cool dude. That'll be fun. So Alex from Classic Army, Greg from PTS will be here. It'll be a good time. So we'll see. Let's see if I can convince her to play Task Force Wildman with me though, because that's what I want to do. But if she wants to play, she's gonna want to go and do La Familia. She likes playing the bad guy roles. So.
I don't know what I'm going to be playing, but no, that's actually a great answer for that one. I mean,
I'm glad you think so. All right, guys, we'll catch you guys with some more blog stuff in a second.
Yep.
Oh, Fish, grab a seat, dude. We gotta take a second and
I know. I had Panera Bread for lunch and I'm kind of full.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, it's been a busy day.
Those panini sandwiches, man.
Yeah. So we've got our Memorial Day sale this weekend, and we've had a ton of stuff. Fish, why don't you tell me about some of the stuff that we've had to do to get ready for the sale?
Well, I had to trim my beard, and then I had to get my nails did. I think I still got a few more things. Oh, you mean for the store?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about for me.
Yes.
Well, one, we got a whole bunch of new product in. We're about to get more new product in as well. In fact, last time I checked the order, it was a fairly big one too.
Yeah.
But we're getting a lot more stuff, new guns, new accessories, new cool stuff. We actually just got a recent reshipment of Condor items, combat shirts. Right now,
In fact, they're right there. We just got a whole mess of combat shirts.
And we're probably getting a lot more too in tan as well. And I mean, we're just going to be getting a whole mess of stuff.
Just making room for that, man. Yeah, that's where all the hard work is. Let me tell you, a lot of guys, if you haven't worked retail before, don't know how stressful it can be to try and re-merchandise your store that way. And what we mean by that is like making space for where we put everything. Making sure it looks good when you guys come in here, so that it's pretty and you guys can find all the stuff that you want easily. So you don't walk in and go, man, all I needed was a dang double mag pouch. Where the heck did you guys put it? Like, try to always like be cognizant of that and make things easy for you guys to find for sure. But then like on top of that, right? So we're getting a setup set to us so that we can start editing videos here in the store, which would be really cool.
A professional setup.
Professional, instead of doing stuff on my cell phone like we do now. and finding places to put that has been a pain.
Better
you know,
than mine. I mean,
like you know, you guys probably, most of you don't know what our back room looks like, but there's not a lot of space back there to set up another desk and another computer and, you know, a whole mishmash of stuff. Like we have like the 2 little setups we have for Mason to tech on and for me and Fish to do all of our administrative stuff, and that's about it. You know, there's not really anywhere else to put it, so we've been stressed out trying to figure out where that's going to go. But I think we finally figured out a solution. We had a giant rack full of guns back there that we're going to take down and put the guns somewhere else. That's where we were keeping all of our repairs for the time being. But I think if we move that, that'll give us some space.
yeah, it will.
So
Get
that'd be
some
cool.
space and make some room.
It'll be fun, though. I'm excited because it means, A, no more vlogging from my phone, which would be really nice. And B, the big one is that, you know, you guys may actually start getting to see some gameplay video. You might start getting to see some more in-depth reviews. I know part of the plan is to start getting out to local fields and taking some of these guns that, you know, we're telling you guys about, and instead of just sitting behind a camera and telling you about it, and don't get me wrong, like that stuff's important too, but I don't know about you guys. For me, what really gets me going about looking at guns and excited is testing them, seeing how they shoot. So that'll be neat to do. And hopefully it'll turn out a lot better than that Jag video we did where I was trying to film poor little Tony Patton all the way out there getting shot like 200 feet away with a shotgun with a cell phone. And had he not been making these big crazy, oh, you got me, like you never would have known we were hitting him. Nope. Because you can't see nothing on these dang cell phones.
We'll actually have zoom.
Oh, that'll be nice with the lenses. I'm excited about the possibilities.
Fancy photography terms.
But anyway, I think that's it for the vlog today. So
yep.
I am Dave. This is the Fish.
Am I?
Look, I'm touching your beard. And we'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Boop.